Welcome to 2023. I'm Daphne, your purpose and spiritual confidence alchemist and numerologist, here with your January energy forecast. If you haven't caught my whole forecast for the year of 2023, I've popped a link in here for you. You can access the replay of that for free. So we're here to talk about January. So January brings in 8 energy. 8 is the energy of devotion, of profound dedication, of flow and momentum with enthusiasm and passion. There's always emotion in there. It wants you to go deep rather than be satisfied with superficial fluff. January asks you to decide what you're devoted to, because unless you know, what's the point of anything? Unless you know why you're doing something, what you're devoted to, why are you doing it? Remember that if you did catch my annual forecast, I talked about 2023 being the year to embody trust. Embodying trust, it means it doesn't just stay in your head, you take action on it. You embody it in all aspects of you. So in your head, your heart, your spirit, and your physical actions. So decide what you're devoted to. You can't just sit and think, oh, I'm devoted to this. You need to decide, you need to take action. And that is what January is asking you to do. 8 energy, if you picture the shape of an 8, brings together your inner and outer strengths. Goes with flow. And it really wants you to be in integrity. And it also is very strong on independence. It's a closed loop. That loop of the 8 can survive on its own. It's beautiful energy to accompany the one and only full cycle of spade energy we experience each year. So you may have heard me talk towards the end of December, and certainly in my December forecast, if you caught that, I did, about the last few days of December being the only time we experience that energy in the whole year. The first 2 days of January are the same, and this is the only time that we experience a full cycle of spade energy, as December was the only time in the year that we experienced a full cycle of heart energy. So spade energy, the first couple of weeks of January, wants you to create habits and rituals that honor your spiritual growth and transformation, to create space in your life for regular time to be with your intuition, to hear your inner wisdom, to be with your soul. And that will also help you get really clear and decide what you're devoted to, right? As we begin the new year, are you willing to schedule this alone time, this time with your spiritual self into your day, week, however, ideally daily, even if it's only for a short time. My encouragement is that you schedule in whatever you feel you can manage. Consistency here is more important than it being a long time every time. And then in the middle of the month, we're going to really get into when we get into diamond energy, that amplifies your devotion. So it's time to get serious and committed to whatever it is that you've decided you're devoted to. And then towards the end of the month, you're going to feel pulled to be creative and playful as you discover new things, new ways to bring joy and spontaneity into your life. And you're gonna feel certain that devotion doesn't mean it has to be serious. You can have fun with it. Once you're taking action and doing what you're devoted to, you can have fun with it. You get to play with it. So January is going to be a month that brings in this change of energy. That full cycle of spade energy at the beginning of the month is all about the seen and the unseen, your spiritual transformation. So really that is key to the beginning of the year. Don't get distracted by all the bright shiny things that happen at the beginning of the year, the parties, the need to go do this, the need to go change this, the need to change this. You take that time to discern what it is that you're going to be devoted to this year, and then take action on it. As always, this is universal energy that I share publicly. When you are ready for a personal energy reading or forecast, shoot me a message and we will organise that for you.